Welcome back, guys, to episode 3 of Attack on Titan, where last week we got attacked by potato demons. But no, for real, I am enjoying this more kind of like character-focused arc around Reiner, as I do find him quite the fascinating character as the only survivor from Paradise Island of the warrior candidates. So based on the preview, it looks like we're going to kind of focus on Reiner's past, so I think that is going to be overall quite fun to explore. So I guess without further ado, let's get into things. And if you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else I'll be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the people from Paradise Island? Oh, he's too big for his bed. I am ready! So just one of you doesn't get it? Wow! He's so different. That was big. Wow, that's I was like, wow. And he never changes. Yeah, and he never changed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Firstly, just real quick, just oh my god, the music, that was just exhilarating. It was just so like intense, like that build up with the music and the heartbeat during the running scene. Like it was an orgasm. Like just freaking, yeah, it was just amazing to the ears. But anyways, Ryder was so different as a kid. Well, no, not really. I say different in the sense just like I like, you know, when we saw him in Paradise Island, he was much more of like, you know, that older brother kind of like really like charismatic kind of leadership. And the fact that, you know, baby Ryder was just like, I don't know, he was the weakest. I don't know, he didn't have stamina. I don't know, like it was just really surprising. I thought, you know, like Annie was just still the same. So I thought I would kind of see that within Reiner as well. But no, it looks like he's been through a lot of growth and change to lead him to this point. And so yeah, that's why I was just like, wow, I didn't expect him to kind of be like that. But I guess it just shows like kind of how much he's been through. But at the same time, just like I don't necessarily want to call it like manipulation, but just the, you know, what the mom has kind of like engraved into her son. Just like, you know, that's why he feels it's his obligation to become this hero in order to get their family together again. Like, that's just pretty messed up. Like, it's the gateway to hope. Female Titan. Oh. Munch, 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 munch. Marco. A special power hidden in its blood. Oh, she's so adorable. Colossal Titan. Oh, I like how we're getting like a little bit of like Mission Impossible. God of Destruction. I guess war profile is more the right one. An entire country. Oh, you don't get chosen. Chosen. I guess that's why they still don't have a good relationship. That makes sense. I see a little fucking smirk. Hmm? Oh. Is that the dad? Is that the dad? I don't think he cares, sweetie. You're still a demon. You're just an Eldian to them. I was no father. Is this where Ymir shows up? We attack the wall. No wonder they chose Rhina over You switched the papers! Yeah. To protect your brother, your little brother. You were never chosen. Oh. The fuck? He was never. Eddie, fuck's sake. Well, we know he's got the stamina now. So this is how it all started. Oh. Oh my lord. No, it's just depressing. Like, honestly. I do love how we left on a scene with Eren being like, I wish something would happen. Well, he has 3 fucking titans for you. My mother knew that her wish would never come true. Such a heavy burden on a kid. And this is where it all started. And that's why Reiner kind of stepped up to that role. To kill you all. Okay, good save. Oh shit. Imagine just seeing that every morning. You wait, what? You just left them? Ugh, no. Ooh. Wait. Not what? How'd you become such a buff motherfucker? Like, you know, cuteness. Doubtful. Most of your friends killed. Right, this I think will show is just like, I don't think Reiner knows, like. Ah. I guess he kind of saw a little bit of himself, yep, within Eren. Oh. What do you do? Good save, Falco. Good save. And Reiner sees himself within Falco again as well. Is this the PTSD? Oh, and that's the place someone fell off from last week's episode. I'm sorry. No, that doesn't make sense though. Why are you here? What the? Who pushed himself almost see it, sort of. That's wait. What? No, wait, is that that's Eren, right? That's no, why is it why no, okay, back up. Why the fuck is he on Marley? Wait, how are you there? Why I have so many questions, but hold up, backtrack. This was the guy we saw in was this motherfucker here from episode 2? Wait, I'm genuinely having like a mental break. Wait, why? Okay, firstly, why are you here? How did you even get here? Why are you here? Why are you here, you dumb mother? No, wait, or is this maybe all an elaborate plan? Who knows? I was going to call him a dumb motherfucker because it's just like, they're literally after you. Like, Eren has not only the founding, but the attack titan. So why has he literally walked into enemy territory and just chilling with Falco and having a conversation? What is he doing? I'm so doubtful as to if that's him or not. But like, just thinking back to episode 2, I'm not gonna lie, in episode 2, I thought it was a little odd as to how the guy fell over. I know that's a really odd thing, but I didn't nitpick it because I was just like, oh yeah, they have like PTSD, like there's no really way to fall over, but I just thought it was a little bit odd. Like, I felt like he just had a delayed reaction. But and then we also kind of focused on him as a character, in the sense that, you know, Falco was like, oh, you need to fix your armband. Maybe that's because it would make sense that he doesn't know how to put the armband on because, you know, he's not from Marley, so he's not an Eldian, so that's why he didn't have the proper. Was that all? Were those two major hints that I completely did not see that in episode 2? But now knowing, like, you know, in episode 3, the moment we heard his voice, I was like, this motherfucker sounds quite familiar. But no way is this motherfucker here. They must have said similar voices. But the moment we saw his face, I was like, it is this motherfucker. But I have so many questions as to just like how, who, what, why, and when. Like, just how and why. Oh my lord, I have so many questions. Did you guys see that from episode 2? I guess if you're a manga reader, you would have picked it up. If you're an anime only watcher, did you pick that up? Because that has to be absolutely amazing if you did. Because I just thought it was like a little odd how he fell, but I was just like, yeah, it's just like, you know, a character that has PTSD. I in no ways could possibly fathom that it was Eren. This motherfucker, why are you here? Jesus Christ, there's so many questions. But let's move on from that, because I genuinely cannot even begin to start as to like why he's even on here. Like, unless this is like a top secret plan that he's here with the other people, like Mikasa, Armin, like Levi, etc. Like if this is like a squad, like I guess Paradise Island like plan, because I guess rather than waiting for like another attack to happen, this time they can take the war to them. But I really don't know about that. I guess we'll have to see until next week as to why exactly this motherfucker is here, and especially if he is here on his own or if this is an actual kind of like, you know, planned attack. Who knows? But I guess something, let's just focus in regards to this episode though, is like, geez, Reiner, just, I knew he was going to be a really fun character to explore, and I personally am enjoying like seeing things from like Reiner's perspective. Like in a way, this first arc is kind of taking Reiner as the protagonist of this kind of like arc, and I think that is kind of a nice new kind of perspective from things. And it was really odd just seeing like, you know, scenes from season 1 and 2, but just in the perspective of Reiner and just like kind of what he's been through, the growth he's been through, and the journey kind of he's been through. And oh my god, the bit that got me the most was that he was never chosen. Like he wasn't. It was Marcel, the one that switched out, well, not switched out, I thought he like switched out the papers, but no, he didn't do that. It was more so making like Reiner look really good so the military would pick him so he could save his brother. And I guess that guilt made him also save Reiner when they were about to get eaten by Ymir. So that was a really mind-boggling reveal. Like who kind of thought that would happen? And it kind of makes sense as to why Reiner, when he said that line of like, oh, like Reiner is dead, I will be Marcel, the leader you need. So no wonder he kind of, this is why I was really surprised at the two really different personalities from like, you know, his childhood years. He seemed a little bit more like, I guess, weaker and kind of softer, yet with that still same like determination to become like the hero so he could kind of reunite his family. But obviously it's not all that easy. But then this side of Reiner, I guess like it wasn't really Reiner, it was more like him actually taking on the personality, that leadership, that charisma that we've always seen since from like season 1 to 3 as like, I guess more so as like Marcel, because he said if that's who you need, that's who I'll be. So it was also quite fascinating overall to see Reiner be the one to constantly manipulate and I guess more so like blackmail Annie and them and saying like, oh, if we return back with nothing, like, you know, they'll kill us all. Like he kind of constantly blackmailed them with that kind of idea to keep them going forward with this plan of, you know, taking over Paradise Island. So I didn't know that side to kind of Reiner, and it is all kind of coming full circle now, you know, with this explanation who exactly kind of Reiner was. And that is why I'm enjoying seeing like Reiner as kind of like the protagonist of the storyline. That is a really interesting twist they put into it. Like, you know, if you put characters in the position of like protagonists, you see such a different storyline, and I think that just shows like the elaborate depth to like the storytelling. But I think the major thing we could take away from it, especially seeing Reiner wanting to take his life, that was, I mean, that was a scene we got kind of teased in the trailer. So like the moment we saw that scene, especially with the lineup of this kind of episode, I was just like, you could just see how much it truly has affected Reiner. Like I think another big line Annie said is like, oh, we'll end up killing more of your friends. I think that was a big line because it just shows like Reiner really going into that role of like, you know, that big brother kind of like taking care of everyone. I think he doesn't know like what he's doing anymore, because his entire life, I guess that's kind of how the warrior candidates were. It's just like you were always fighting for a cause that wasn't yours. Like, you know, since childhood, Reiner was fighting for a cause that was for his mother. You know, the mother told her like, if you become a hero, like our family can be happy again. This like facade of like a happy family again. And then he thought he was going to be like the hero of like Marley and like Eldians and just like all of that. He realized that he wasn't actually chosen. So then he started fighting for kind of like Marcel's sake. He fought for like, he became like the character, that leader of Marcel. And so like, who exactly is Reiner? I think he's just having an absolute identity crisis, because it's just like, who exactly is he? Like, we can see that he has an attachment to Paradise Island, yet he is in a country that is saying get rid of these demons, you know, that potato demon. It's just like Reiner is just so torn as to exactly who the fuck he is, and just you could kind of see that represented. And it's just, you could just see everything so like kind of jumbled and scrambled within his brain and heart is to just kind of, I guess, really simply to say it, like, who exactly is he? Who the fuck is Ryder? But damn, another nice in-depth episode where it showed us just so many new information and perspective and just emotions. But I guess the biggest reveal is this motherfucker of a boy called Eren just casually chilling on enemy territory, but who knows what he's up to. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. So until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.